everybody, and welcome back to the Duggan Daily Dish. I'm Jamie Duggan, and this is my kitchen. So today we are using my favorite kitchen appliance, and that's the crock pot. And you'll love this because it's another short video. So we're going to make a cranberry pot roast, and it's basically 3 easy, simple steps. And then you add butter and flour to the gravy. So that's the ending part of it. So maybe it's about 5 ingredients, but absolutely delicious. It melts in your mouth. It's amazing, and it's super easy. So let's get started. Okay, so when you're using your crock pot, the best thing, the best invention that anybody's ever come up with is Reynolds slow cooker liners. You want to get these because they make cleanup amazingly easy. Now sometimes they're not perfect and you will get some of the juice inside of your crock pot, but it makes cleanup a heck of a lot easier than you would have to without having the liners. So first step you want to do is you want to take a liner if you have them. If you don't, go out and buy one because they, like I said, they're absolutely amazing. There's 4 in each box, and every time I'm down to the last one, I remember to buy another one because if I don't have these, I'm very sad. So it's kind of like a little garbage bag for your crock pot. So go ahead and put that in first. Fits right over that. Look how amazing that is. Okay, so your next step is you are going to take French onion soup powder and you're going to layer that on the bottom. Okay, and the next step is you're going to take about 3 pounds of chuck roast, and I got confused in the store because I couldn't find anything that said chuck roast. Usually I can, so I had to ask the meat guy if he had any back there, and the roast I was actually looking for was on sale the day before, and they had a different roast, which is also a chuck roast, on sale, which is the English shoulder roast. It's also boneless, and I said, well, what's the difference? He said, well, if you're an old lady that knows the difference, you would throw a brick at me if I tried to sell you shoulder roast. So I said, well, it's for me and my husband, and we don't have to have the absolute best. So that's what I bought. So you can either buy chuck roast or the English shoulder roast also works. He said it's just as good. It's just I guess the other one is a better quality. I don't know. But buy a chuck roast. Whatever roast you want is what you're going to use. And you're going to use about 3 pounds. Make sure it's thawed out. I've heard the fight with, does it have to be thawed? Doesn't have to be thawed? Yeah, it does, because it does cook it better in the crock pot, well, at least with this recipe. So all you're going to do is take that piece of meat, stick it right there on top of the French onion powdered soup that you put there. And then your next step is you're going to open up a can of jellied cranberry sauce. All you're going to do is stick that on top of the cranberry roast. And you can cut it up in little chunks, it doesn't matter, because it'll melt down anyway. But so that's all it takes right now. So again, that was the French onion soup on the bottom, the powdered stuff. I guess you could use the liquid stuff. I don't know, I've never tried. Maybe not, because it makes the gravy, so. And then you put your roast down, and then you're going to put the jellied cranberry sauce right on top, and then you are going to pop the top on this baby, and you're going to cook it for 8 hours. And once this is done, I'll be back to show you how to make the gravy. See you in 8 hours. Okay, everybody, so it's been about 8 hours later. And what you're going to do is you're going to take 2 tablespoons of melted butter. Once you look at the recipe that I give you, you'll see it just says butter. Obviously, it doesn't work unless it's melted. So melt the butter, and then you're going to whisk in 2 tablespoons of flour. of butter, and you're going to whisk it until it goes together. Make sure it's not clumpy. And this is just to thicken up the gravy that you are going to have when you take out the meat. Okay. So you want a roux, basically. See that? Isn't that gorgeous? Doesn't look like anything much. Okay, so what you're going to do now is you are going to turn this on high. And you are going to take the meat out. And we're going to put on a plate. Okay, so you're going to take the meat out. I need to get it working. Here we go. Okay. And it's going to be fork tender, so it's going to fall apart on you. But try to maneuver it as best you can. Like I knew that was going to happen. It's okay. We'll get it. We'll get it. Okay. So once you remove the roast, set it aside for a second. And you're going to add the roux to the gravy just to thicken it up a little bit. Now, you're going to add this. You may have to do one of these cookies. Okay, so you're going to put the thickener into the gravy. And then you're going to whisk that in. And I must have a hole in my bag because there's liquid in my crock pot. That's okay. So you're going to stir that together. Actually, since I know there's liquid in there, I'm just going to lift this out. That'll be much easier on me. Alright, so you're just going to stir that in there. And that'll make you a thicker gravy. And then you can put this in a gravy boat and we're good to go. So let me plate it up and I'll be right back. Okay, so it's all plated up. We've got the beef. I made a side of mashed potatoes and carrots. And we're going to sit down and enjoy this because we had a long rehearsal and I'm very hungry. So hope you enjoy it. Let me know how you like it. See you next time.